Yo, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and dive into today's commentary. So we're going to be speaking on Fantasia. So you guys know that I did a video on yesterday, and Fantasia had some interesting things to say of why many sisters can't find a man. Now, Fantasia wholeheartedly believes that you got to play your position and be the queen and let the man be the king. Now, with that said, a lot of people were in the comments saying, well, how can Fantasia be given relationship advice, better yet marriage advice, when she got caught cheating with a married man and had a baby? I must admit, that's a good point. You would think that Fantasia would keep quiet on relationship advice, but let's give Fantasia the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure that she learned from that huge mistake. We all make mistakes. Hopefully we learn from our mistakes and then we evolve and we teach someone else about the mistakes that we made in hopes that they don't make the same mistake. All right. Now, her husband, Kendall Taylor, decided to come out and speak out on what Fantasia was actually trying to explain in her interview. Let's go ahead and take a look at that clip and then I'll be back.
Eat myself with things that help me build my character, to reshape my perspective that was messed up. I submit daily to the Most High. I stay in my scriptures. I continue to feed myself with things that help me build my character, to reshape my perspective that was messed up in the streets and dealing with different propaganda and programming and things like that, so that I can come to my wife from a pure position. So when I do that and she sees me and she witnesses over time that it's an authentic demonstration, her heart is moved and softened and compelled to submit to me. Yeah. What does that look like? That doesn't mean that I dictate every decision. I don't walk around the house saying what we're going to spend, how we're going to do it. We talk and we build. And I consider everything that's on her heart, her perspective, her position, her philosophy. I'll carefully weave that into my philosophy to figure out what's the best move for this family, keeping all of that in mind. Now, the moment I start to step outside of righteousness and I start to move from a place of emotion instead of analytics, she has every right to snatch that back, because submission is a gift. When she sees me laying at the foot of the Father, she has no reason to withhold that from me. The problem is this: men are not found in positions of leadership handling it with integrity. How you gonna lead your wife if you can't balance a checkbook? If you don't know what's going on in the stock market? You don't have a sound understanding of the finances. You can't create a budget. You don't understand what's going on in the educational system in your community that's impacting your kids. In order to lead, you got to be so far ahead of your family that by the time they come to you with a situation or a problem, you've already dived into it, done your due diligence so that you can give leadership. You don't lead from your genitals. You lead from a gentle place of understanding. And the more she trusts, the more she can let go of things that she don't have to deal with and focus on the things that edify her. It ain't about money. We both hustlers. It's not about a dollar for dollar thing, because we're one unit. Yeah. If I fall, she falls. If she falls, I fall. Submission is solely about trust.
I think when women hear the word submission, we're like, what? Submitting. With my husband, like he said, to piggyback off what he just said, it was what he demonstrated. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't come in and say, all right, like he said, the budget is this for that, this is and the third. I watched how he did things. I watched how he budgeted.
All right, so you heard what Kendall Taylor had to say. And I have to admit, the brother spoke very eloquently about his position. He was adamant in saying that it's not about money. It's not about finances. You know, it's about being a team and having each other's back. And if you guys don't know, Fantasia did reveal to the world that Kendall was the one that was asking for a prenup because he didn't want people to think that he was with Fantasia for her money. Now, with that said, I do recognize the other side of the game. He does sound very persuasive. Now, I don't care if you ask for a prenup because you don't want people to think that you're with Fantasia for her money. If you guys got divorced, you would most likely leave that divorce with more than you came with. So don't act like that there's no type of financial gain or assets that you wouldn't get out of the divorce. Because truth be told, as we looked at the clip, you can see how this brother could be very persuasive. Now, even though they do have a prenup in place, doesn't mean that there are not other ways that he can manipulate Fantasia out her money. Like, yo, put this Mercedes in my name, all right? Or put this building in my name. Or, you know, put whatever in my name And therefore, if they got divorced, Fantasia couldn't take it from him. You see what I'm saying? Because she put it in his name. And so when you look at this situation in its totality and the fact that this brother asked Fantasia for a prenup so that people wouldn't think that he was just after her money, she's already trusting. So that sets her up to be like, okay, babe, I got you. Whatever you need, I got you, because she's already reeled in to trust him. So listen, the foundation of their relationship and marriage could be steady and could be solid. But at the same time, I just want Fantasia to be careful and take caution. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to take this brother for his word right now until he show me otherwise. You know what I'm saying? But I still caution Fantasia to be very careful, all right? But I'm going to let this go and let y'all guys have at it in the comments. Drop down and give me your true thoughts and assessments. Let me know what you think about this entire situation. Do you agree with what he had to say in regards to being the king and calling men out for their position in the household? He definitely sent a message to men out there that are not handling their business within their homes. You see what I'm saying? So let me know what you think. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll get with you in the next video. All right. Peace.